Hi, everyone. Just want to review the FMS computer use guidelines since we're in a new learning environment. Y'all will recall Bob and Andy helped us learn these lessons this year. First off, of course, Bob is the star. Poor Andy. He's asleep. So Bob, he tends to get into mischief in those situations. Uh-oh, you might say. But don't worry. Bob has some guidelines to keep in mind. He can be safe, responsible, and respectful with just these 6 guidelines or rules. That's right, Bob. You can do it. First, keep the computer safe. And we'll look at each of these more closely. 2, keep yourself safe. Number 3, be yourself. 4, be appropriate and kind. 5, leave other people's stuff alone. And then finally, number 6, use the computer only for schoolwork. Number 1, keep the computer safe. You can hear us teachers now. Use a flat surface, 2 hands. Keep away from food and drinks. But now that you're at home, you got to add, keep away from wagging tails. Keep your computer away from baby brothers and sisters. Number 2, keep yourself safe. That's why we use our first names only. We are making sure as best we can that the places where we post content are private, only open to FMS students. But you can help make sure that you stay safe by using your first name only. Be yourself. Don't post anonymously or use a fake name. We've talked about this a lot in class. Sometimes it's fun to use a creative name, but make sure that you ask your teacher's permission if you do that, and really just err on the side of caution using your real first name only. Of course, you want to be appropriate and be kind. And that can be harder to do sometimes on the computer. We might just be informal and casual. If we don't understand what someone has written, we might say, huh, what are you saying? Like Bob does here. Instead, you might say, hi, can you help me understand? And add an emoji or like a smiley face so that people understand your tone of voice. So be extra thoughtful about being appropriate and kind. Leave other people's stuff alone. It's going to be kind of hard to photobomb in the ways that sometimes we're tempted to do in class, but same rules apply, and even more so. Just really don't touch or change someone else's content. Andy will definitely mind if Bob changes his profile picture. Ask your teacher if you can collaborate or work on a group project together if you would like to. And then finally, use the computer and the programs, the software, everything you do only for schoolwork as assigned or approved by a teacher. This maybe is going to be a tough one. So if you do have an idea for an independent project or you want to do something that's not assigned, ask your teacher, but really just err on the side of keeping it on topic, be creative within the guidelines your teacher has given you. Which of these expectations will be the hardest? Which will be the easiest? Talk about them with your family and make sure that you guys are helping each other. It's more important now than ever. We are, after all, in this together. I think that sometimes we at school, it's hard to realize that, but now that we're far away from each other, we maybe are feeling that more than ever. Our computers are valuable. Everything you do on them has an impact on everybody else's success. Let's make sure that we stay safe, stay on topic, have fun without being silly, and learn as much as we can. Thanks, you guys. I can't wait to see all the amazing things that you're going to do while we're distance learning.